could have a whole video on analytics, honey. Analytics will show you so much about who's watching you, how long they're watching you, what videos they're watching, what thumbnails they're clicking on. Don't even focus on if you think something is oversaturated. Just show up as yourself. And what you do is show up as yourself and think of a different way or angle that you can do what's already being done. You can get inspired, but please do not try to be anybody else but you. There's no you like you that could do what you do, okay? Period. Hold up, y'all. That was bars. Y'all can't tell me that wasn't bars. Somebody out there needs you. Someone out there needs your perspective, your unique fingerprint on that topic. And that's where you'll come in and you'll shine. Hey now, it's your girl Shanita Nicole and welcome to Do Dream On if you're new. And if you're already a dreamer, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Let's talk about 5 tips to help you define your niche if you're trying to start a YouTube channel in 2024. And you may be saying, Shanita, sis, how can you help me? Well, this is my other YouTube channel and I can help you because I am redefining my niche or niche, however you want to pronounce it. I don't know the real way. We go say niche. For this channel. However, I have another YouTube channel called Do Dream On where I'm a full-time YouTuber and I'm going into my 4th year of being a full-time YouTuber, content creator, entrepreneur. Full-time, I'm going on 4 years. I cannot believe that, but it is true. So that's how I can tell you because I've been doing it for the last 4 years. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a few tips. Y'all can check out that other channel if you like, but over here we about to do a whole nother vibe, you know. So you're in the right place if you're trying to figure out what you want to do because we're going to be creating our dream life on this channel together. And I'm gonna tell you more about my niche after I give you the tips. So stay tuned so you can know what I'm going to be doing up here, what I'm going to be doing different, why I decided to do it, etc. But let's start off with the first tip that I'm going to give you. So the first thing you want to do is identify your passion as well as your expertise. And I put the bunny ears because who really experts? No. You could be expert at certain things, but you know, we're going to use experts loosely. But what I will go deep into is define your passion. What is something that you can talk about all day, every day? Nobody have to tell you to talk about it. You have topics in your head. You may dream about it. You may write about it in your notebook, etc. What are some things that you just love to naturally do and that you're naturally passionate about? Because that's what you want to focus on. You want to make sure that you have ideas on ideas or even a deep passion of something that you want to talk about. So my other channel is crafting. I love crafting. Crafting literally is my therapy and it was my therapy, especially 4 years ago. It was a lot going on, right? So that is my niche for that specific channel and we crafted up over there, okay? So I feel as though I'm extremely passionate about it. When I first started, I wasn't an expert, but now, I don't know. I might be a little expert on it. I'm an expert at being me. That's what I'm an expert at. And sometimes that's iffy. Anywho, so define your passion. Get a notebook. I'm sorry. Get you a notebook right now. But so go ahead, get your notebook and then come on back. You back? Okay. So number 1, identify your passion and what you think you're an expert on. And you might really be an expert. You might have degrees and letters behind that name. You know what I'm saying? So you might be a real expert. So figure that out. That is tip 1. Okay, tip 2 is to analyze what's going on in the world. We like to call it trends. So analyze trends as well as audience demand. So what's popular, what's trending, what's going on, what is something that you're passionate about that you feel like, you know what, I haven't searched this and found it. Where can you fill that gap in where your expertise and your passions lie? Like you may be looking for something and you may not be able to find it. You're like, I can't find what I'm looking for. That's where it's at, boo. Right there. That's where you're supposed to tap in. You know, that's where you're supposed to tap in and dive into that specific genre or era because that's where your success will lie, your uniqueness, your you, right? Because somebody out there needs you. Someone out there needs your perspective, your unique fingerprint on that topic. And that's where you'll come in and you'll shine because it's missing you. All right, so do some research. There's something called Google Trends. You can search social media. You can do Google Trends. You can do Ask the Public. You can search, I'm trying to think of the other things, Pinterest. You can search TikTok. Search all these social media sites, YouTube, all of the social media sites, and then look up things that you're interested in or that you're thinking about doing. See how people do it, and then see how you would incorporate yourself inside of it. Now, I'm really tricky with this because you can get inspired, but please do not try to be anybody else but you. There's no you like you that could do what you do, okay? Period. Hold up, y'all. That was bars. Y'all can't tell me that wasn't bars because it was bars. Period. Period. So don't get caught up in trying to be like other people that you may like or that you may look up to. Be you, because somebody needs you. Someone doesn't need a carbon copy of somebody else. They're looking for you. And I believe that if you build it, they will come and your people will find you. Okay? And that's what I know. So the third tip is to target a specific audience. And I know this is hard. I know we don't like to do this, but this is where you're going to shine and thrive. It's going to be who you're talking to. So right now, I'm talking to a specific person out there, and I'm going to identify you later who I'm talking to. But you want to talk to a specific person. When you're looking into that camera, you're talking to your homegirl, your homeboy, whomever it is, but you're talking to them. So you need to know, who is this person? What do they like? What do they look like? Where do they shop? What type of degree do they have? If they have a degree, what would they like to wear? What aesthetics would they like? Like, you want to get really, really specific on who you're talking to, because then when you cater your content around that person, every time you're talking to that person. So I'm going to give you a sneak peek of who I'm talking to right now. So I'm talking to anybody who want to listen, but specifically people who are dreamers, specifically women in their middle-agedness. And October 3rd, shout out to the Libras out there. And I'm talking to divorced, single mothers who are rebuilding their life, taking control of their life, starting over, and trying to define their dreams and their dream life. Who have to juggle, you may be working, but specifically entrepreneurs who are trying to figure themselves out as well as raise a little mini me up. Okay, so that's who I'm talking to. That is my specific target audience. It took me so long to figure that out because I do so much. And I was like, oh, who am I going to talk to? If you are a crafter or just an entrepreneur, you're just trying to figure out life, chase your dreams, raise your kid up well, and live your best life and be your best self, that's who I'm talking to. I'm talking to you. Okay, dreamers? That's who we are. We dreamers over here. We dream big. We extra over here. We go getters. We hustlers, hard workers, good people, loving people. Okay, y'all. My camera probably look different, but that's okay because my camera died in the middle of recording it. So like I was saying, I don't even know what part it went off on, but who I'm talking to are the people that's go get it done regardless, right? Like, we pivot over here. Pivot is one of my favorite words. So the pivoters, okay? The people that when things happen, we make a way anyway, right? So my camera just died and it's all good. Guess what we gonna do? We go pull out that phone real quick and we go finish this video because I want to post it. So that's who my target audience is. The girls that get it done. Okay, no excuses. We get it done. Even if it's tears in our eyes, we get it done. All right, so that's just a little bit of an example. Let's keep going. So you want to specifically have a target audience so you can know who you're talking to, who you vibing with, you know? So the fourth tip is to explore unique and different angles. Okay, so we figured out who we're talking to. Now we have to figure out how we're going to talk to our target audience, right? So that's what you want to deep dive into. What works for you, how you're going to talk to them, how you guys are going to connect, etc. So even if you think something is oversaturated, we're going to talk about this. Don't even focus on if you think something is oversaturated. Just show up as yourself. And what you do is show up as yourself and think of a different way or angle that you can do what's already being done, right? So just back into my example, because for me personally, I have not found a lot of YouTubers that are entrepreneurs, single moms that are like me. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I'm 40. I see a lot of 20-something-year-olds, a lot of married families, different things like that. I'm not saying they aren't out there. I'm saying I don't see them. I don't see them when I'm searching, when I'm looking for, etc. So to me, that's where I can fall into. I need somebody who is authentic, real, who's just themselves. I am not perfect, y'all. My hair is a mess right now. And I say this new growth, baby. These braids, I ain't even gonna tell you how long they've been in my head. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not a perfect Patty. I don't know how to do makeup. I just figured some stuff out. You know, I'm making it happen though for me and for my daughter, and I'm just showing up as myself. So I've yet to see someone who, in my opinion, is like me and who can relate with just the regular average girl that's a hustler, that's about her business. I am master's educated. I started my own business. I have a 11-year-old daughter who, and I'm just trying to literally follow my dreams and live my dream life. And I am living in some of my dreams. So God is good. So, but I still want to elevate and make myself better. So I haven't found another person that's out there like that. If they're out there, I hope I can find y'all. But so I'm going to show up just as my true authentic self and figure out how to maneuver. Now, if you're jumping into something like hair or makeup, where there's a lot of people in that specific niche or genre, then what you could do is figure out a way that you can stand out. Show up as your authentic self, but how can you be a little bit different? What can you do to make yourself pop? You know what I'm saying? What's going to make them click on your YouTube channel, right? So that's what you want to think about if you're in like a popular niche or something like that, right? So I hope y'all writing this stuff down, and I hope y'all thinking and brainstorming. I call them dream dumps. So I hope y'all dream dumping where y'all just brainstorming all the ideas that you have and you coming up with. Okay, and so the fifth and final tip for this particular video, because you know I might have some more. I talk a lot, so it's hard to get fat, but is to test this out. You never know unless you actually do it. So go ahead, prop your stuff up, and get to recording because we waiting for you. And if I'm not your target market is waiting for you to show up. You right now have some people, more than one person, even if it's just one person, you may have one person that's waiting for you to hit record. They're waiting on you. What are you waiting for? So once you start testing, you don't have to stick to one topic in the beginning. You can test things out, see what works, see what you're comfortable with, see what works good, see what your analytics say. Analytics? We're going to have a whole video on analytics, honey. Analytics will show you so much about who's watching you, how long they're watching you, what videos they're watching, what thumbnails they're clicking on, all of those things. That's what analytics breaks down and more. Okay, so just test some things out, but you have to start. That's the thing. Y'all want to wait till 2024? Go ahead. But set that camera on up, set that iPhone up. Set it up, boo, and get to recording. We need you out there. Somebody needs you out there. Okay, somebody needs you to show up as you and to help them, to teach them something, to just chill with them. Someone needs you. So the first thing that you have to do is get you a journal, a notebook, your computer, whatever you use. Write down all your ideas. Like I said, I call them dream dumps. And then pick one of those ideas and just record. I literally made three embroidery shirts today. I'm about to make a tumbler. I told you I do craft on my other channel. I'm about to make a tumbler. I was gonna try to go live on my other channel. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Then I gotta pick up your niece. Yes, my daughter's your niece. Your niece in a minute up from school and go about my business. But I said I'm gonna do this video today because somebody out there might need this. So this is for you, boo. If this is for you, drop a heart because we about to get this YouTube channel going. Because I can tell you, going on my 4th year, I've been on paid brand deal. I have paid brand deals. I have paid trips. I have all types of, like, they don't flew your girl out. It's money out here, y'all. It is money out here. It's people out here. I became friends with people over on social media all over the world, guys. Somebody needs you to show up as you and get your video going. So we're going to go on this journey together over here. We're going to be creating our dream life. I'm creating my dream life so I can help you create your dream life. And we about to do this thing. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave any questions down below, comments down below. We'll be back, y'all. Let me go ahead and finish getting my day going, but I had to just hop on here to share that with you. I hope those tips have been helpful. I hope you guys receive something from it. And also know this. Your niche is an ongoing process, just like life, baby. You got to pivot sometimes. You learn your audience. You see who actually is watching you. You look at those analytics. You could always come back and change. You could do whatever you want because this is your channel, right? So don't think that once you niche down, you can never change it or etc. because that's not true. You can always evolve and change and pivot, do whatever you need to do to make you more comfortable. However, we just want to start in place and we just want to start the first video, okay? So stay adaptable. Listen to what your audience is saying. Hopefully they'll leave comments and give you feedback. Then you could go ahead and figure out your next move. But anywho, let's get to that first video, you guys. So y'all get ready. We about to get it, y'all. Let go.